Paul arrived in Ephesus. Paul came with a key. The people of Ephesus were in a prison. You know, if you're in sin, you're in a prison. And so the Apostle Paul came with the key to let the people out of the prison in Ephesus. I want you just to imagine a mighty prison. And most everybody in Ephesus was held captive by the enemy because of their sin. But Paul came with a key. He came with the key to free the people from the prison, captive to the enemy, captive to sin. And I want you to know that Satan had a very bad day that day.
All right. Praise God.
That day might have started out okay. But when Paul stepped foot in Ephesus, his day went from okay, maybe, to a very bad day. Because Satan feared Paul.
Yes.
And we see in chapter 19, we learned last week that there were these sorcerers that tried to cast demons out of people. They saw Paul casting out demons. They saw how powerful Paul was. And so they tried to cast demons out. Look, if you remember from last week, it says in verse 15, it said, because they had commanded, these 7 men commanded the evil spirit. He said, in the name of Jesus, whom Paul preaches, I command you to come out. And so the evil spirit stepped back. Jesus I know, and I know about Paul. But who are you? In other words, I don't fear you. I fear Jesus. I fear Paul. But I don't fear you. And then the man who had the evil spirit jumped on them and overpowered them and beat them so bad and left them. They left the house. They ran out of the house naked and bleeding. So they thought they could have the power that Paul had. But they didn't come to Jesus Christ. They heard the gospel preached, but they didn't respond to the gospel. And I'll tell you what, if you don't have Jesus, you don't have any power. If you don't have Jesus, you can't have power. All you can have is your human, a little bit of strength and power. So when Paul came into Ephesus, the people did not think he was impressive. When he stepped into this city, big city, and walked down the first street, people who saw him would have said, "Whoa, he's not impressive." If anyone had asked, "What do you think about that man?" they would have said, "Whoa, he's little, he's ugly, we don't know how he looked, but we know he was not impressive. There was nothing about him." How many remember when Goliath saw David? And he looked at David, who was the only Israelite that would come and face him. Goliath set himself up as the one who was going to take down Israel. And all of Israel was going to be subject to the Philistines because Goliath, the giant, was going to subdue all of Israel. And so one person rises up to face Goliath, and that is a boy, a teen boy, a small guy, and he comes without any armor on. He comes without any weapon to face Goliath. And Goliath says, "Am I a dog that you come at me with a stick?" He had a slingshot. "You come at me with a stick." He said, "Who do you think you are?" Well, I'm going to read to you who David knew he was. And then it didn't matter what anybody thought about him, because he knew what God thought about him. Philistine. Well, the Philistine had said to him, I'm going to give your flesh to the birds of the air and the beasts of the field.
Right.
He's full of boasting. And David said to him, you come against me with your big, long, 15-foot sword, your spear and your javelin. He was a man that was 9 feet tall, or around that. He said, you come at me with your sword and your spear and your javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. This day the Lord will hand you over to me. Whoa. This day the Lord will hand you over to me, and I'll strike you down and cut off your head.
Amen.
Today I will give the carcasses of the Philistine army to the birds of the air, the beasts of the earth, and the whole world will know that there's a God in Israel.
Amen.
All those gathered here will know that it is not by sword or spear that the Lord saves, for the battle is the Lord's, and he will give all of you into our hands. So as the Philistine moved closer to attack him, David ran quickly toward the battle line to meet him. David ran to meet him. And reaching into his bag and taking out a stone, he slung it and struck the Philistine on the forehead. And the stone sank into his forehead, and he fell face down on the ground. So David triumphed over the Philistine with a sling and a stone. Without a sword in his hand, he struck down the Philistine and killed him. So nobody thought David was impressive. His own brothers made fun of him for running out to the battle line. Everybody thought he was just a weak little old boy. He was in himself, but he was clothed with power from on high. The power of the Holy Spirit was on this young man. And he went forth in the name of Jesus for the glory of God. And he broke through Satan's stronghold. Not only took down Goliath, but took down the whole army. Amen. And so when Paul walks into town, nobody looked at him and said, oh, look at this man. But see, Satan can see in the spirit realm. And Satan knew what had happened in Paul's life and how much of his kingdom had been dismantled by this little man. How much of his Roman empire of darkness was dismantled by the power of this one man. I don't know about you, but I'm impressed. I'm impressed by this little whatever looking like man. I don't care what you look like. I care who you serve.
That's right.
I care where your power comes from. If your power comes from alcohol, if your power comes from making your voice loud, if your power comes from some human source, I'm not impressed. Then if your power comes from God, I tell you what, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to be in awe. Because a person under the power of God is more powerful than Satan. A person under the power, filled with the power of God, is more powerful than Satan and all of his millions of demons. Praise God. I'm impressed with people that operate in the power of God, that are filled with the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
They can put fear in even Christians.
Yeah, right, yes.
Amen. I want to be around some fearful people. Fearsome, let's put it that way. Amen?
Amen.
Praise God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power of love and of self-discipline. He makes mighty people. I want you just to say, shut up to the devil right now. He lies to you and lies to you and lies to you. Come on, it's a lie. It's a lie. Come on. Amen. God does miracles in everyone who comes to Him. He makes them mighty in spirit, mighty in faith, mighty in power. Praise God. I had some neighbors tell me this week, told me, you are fearless. I said, whoa, I like the way that sounds. And then somebody else told me, you're fearless. Wow, I like that. Keep saying it. I didn't think I was fearless, but they saw me that way. Praise God. Praise God. Fearless. Whoa. I've always felt like I was a wimp. But others had seen me in His power, operating in His power. Praise God. Praise God. So the day
Entonces el día
It's
que
a bad
llegó
day
Pablo a
for
Éfeso
the devil.
era un día malo.
He's there for 3 years.
Estaba ahí por 3 años.
Everywhere Paul went was a bad day
Área, cualquier
for the
hora,
devil.
iba,
Everywhere the church went, come on,
oyeron
not
el
just
mensaje,
Paul.
y se
Wherever the
fueron
church went, it was a very bad day
donde fueron
for the
los
devil. The
iglesia,
only force on earth greater than the
Era
devil is the
un
church.
día mal para el Satanás.
The true believers.
Los
Praise
creyentes
God.
de
The
verdad
devil comes to rob and kill and
son
destroy.
fuertes. El diablo nomás viene a
Jesus
robar,
comes to
a robar,
overturn the
pero Cristo
the
viene
devil's work.
para
Come
robar
on, to wipe out
Amen.
the devil's work.
Amen.
And how many can say he's done? Jesus has done a great work in me.
¿Cuántos aquí
Jesus
Dios ha
has
hecho un gran
done a
trabajo
great
en mí?
work. Amen. I'm not what I used
No,
to be.
yo no soy
I'm not
el
the
que
person.
soy,
I
el
don't
que
go
era.
where I used to
Ya
go.
no voy al
I
mismo
talk
lugar,
like I
ya no
used to
hablo lo
talk.
mismo como
I'm not the
hablaba.
same old, same
No
old.
soy la misma.
Praise
No soy lo
God.
mismo.
Jesus redeems.
Cristo me ha
Jesus
comprado.
redeems. Praise God.
Yes.
Me ha
Praise
comprado.
God. I am redeemed. All glory to his name.
Todo gloria a
Saved
Dios.
from all sin. And purified I am. Bought with the blood that flowed from Calvary. Hallelujah, I am free. Hallelujah, I am free. Oh, what blessing and victory. Since Jesus came into my life. Praise God. Praise God, I don't steal anymore.
Ya no
Praise
robo,
God, I don't lie
ya no
anymore.
soy ladrón,
Praise
ya no
God.
digo
I'm a new
maldiciones, ya
creature
soy nuevo en
in
Cristo,
Christ
criatura
Jesus.
nueva.
I never existed before.
Nunca antes,
This new
nunca
person
existía
never
antes.
existed
Esta
before
persona
Jesus
nunca
came
existía antes.
into my
Antes de
life.
que Cristo
I was an
Cristo
old
vino.
creature.
Soy nuevo.
I was a creature of the world, a
Yo era
creature
una
of sin.
criatura del
And I'm a
mundo.
new person
Y
in
ahora sí
Christ.
soy nuevo.
A person who never existed
Ya
before.
soy una
Come
persona que
on.
nunca ha vivido.
He's a creator.
Es un criador.
He
Sí.
created us
El
new
criador
in
nos
Christ
da,
Jesus.
criador.
Praise God.
Gloria
Praise
a Dios.
God. And so the enemy,
Entonces
through
el
this
enemigo,
man, demon possessed,
este
he
señor
says,
estaba-
Jesus I know, and I know Paul, but who are you? And that's my sermon today. The devil says, Jesus I know and I fear. Paul, I know about Paul and I fear him. But what about you? Who are you? Are you somebody for me to fear? Come on. Is Christ in you? Are you filled with His Spirit?
Cristo está en ustedes.
Does the enemy have anything
Si
to
el
fear
enemigo
in you?
tiene
Yes,
algo para
yes,
tener
come on,
temor
yes,
de ti,
Amen. Christ in me.
Guys, if the devil doesn't fear us, there's something wrong.
si el diablo no nos tiene
Amen.
miedo, hay algo que
The
está
devil
mal.
doesn't fear us.
Si el
There's
diablo
something
no
wrong.
nos tiene temor,
I want to
hay
give
algo
you
mal.
3 reasons the
Te voy a
devil
dar
feared
tres cosas,
Paul.
razones por qué el
3
diablo
reasons the
tiene
devil
temor.
feared Paul. Paul was a holy man.
Pablo era un
See, when Jesus
hombre
comes
santo.
in your life, you go from
Ya
being
ves,
a wicked
cuando
man
viene Cristo
or a
en tu vida,
wicked woman
vas
to a godly man
empiezas
or a
antes
godly
eras
woman
un
or a
señor,
godly
una
youth.
persona del mundo.
So Paul was
Pero
a
cuando
godly
Cristo
man.
viene, te hace
He
santo.
feared Paul
Entonces
because
Pablo
he
era un
couldn't
hombre
get a
santo.
foothold. He couldn't get any control
Entonces
over Paul.
Satanás no lo podía
Sí.
ni
I've been saying that when you
cambiar su
sin, you
vida
let the
por
devil
cualquier
in.
cosa.
And he
Pablo
gets
era bien
control
fuerte.
over
Y
you.
el diablo
And you
tenía
can't call
control.
yourself a
Y no lo
Christian
podía controlar.
if the devil has control over you. Come on,
Uno
come
no
on.
puede decir eso porque
And
el diablo
then
tiene control.
we're delivered through Christ from the power of the
Nosotros,
devil.
pero tenemos
Praise
a Jesús.
God.
Él
And
nos
we
da
can live that
libertad.
life if our faith
Podemos
holds
vivir
in
esa vida
Christ.
con el fe de nosotros.
Praise
con
God.
fe a Cristo.
So he was afraid of Paul because he was
El
a
Satanás
holy
tenía
man.
miedo a Pablo porque era
Paul was
santo.
in
Era un
3
hombre
years
santo.
in Ephesus.
En Pablo tomó
Paul
3 años.
came into town and he set up a tent.
Y él
And he lived
escogió un
among the
pueblito.
city, the people. They saw where he went. They saw the business he conducted. He was a tent maker
Él hizo
to support himself.
casitas.
So he made tents.
Entonces eso lo
So he did
hizo
business.
casitas y
And when he
hizo
did
negocio.
business,
Era-
he was
era un
honest.
hombre de negocio también.
Amen?
Pero era
He didn't cheat anybody.
Nunca le
All
le
the
subió el
years
precio a
that
nada.
Paul traveled
Era
across
honesto
the Roman
con
Empire,
sus negocios.
he was never accused of sinning one time.
Y a Pablo nunca le dieron, nadie le
Every
acusaron que
city
era
he lived in
pecador.
among the
cualquier ciudad
They
que haya
witnessed
ido,
his life
cada
day and
persona
night.
o cada